What it do, what it do, what it do, good people. Coming to you live from Taz TV 410. I'm your host, Taz Day. Listen here, good people. I ain't gonna hold you long. I ain't gonna hold you long at all. Topic that I want to talk about is the WNBA Phoenix Mercury head coaching job. A couple of weeks ago, Phoenix had hired Nate Tibbetts. Let me give you a little background on Nate Tibbetts, but I'm gonna let y'all listen to this. Listen to Nate Tibbetts once he got hired. I want you to listen to some of the critics. I ain't even say critics, but some people that and I also want you to listen to the general manager. And I'm gonna come back with my thoughts.
The first time Nick had called, it kind of opened my eyes to a new opportunity. I mean, to be walking into such a storied franchise for me is great, and the rich history here is so important, and we hope to build on that. Really fired up about getting into like the routine of just being a coach again. The vision that Matt has and what he's trying to get done with the Mercury just seemed better for me and our family, and we're all in on this and just fired up to be here.
We talk about a league and investing in the players and giving back to the people who built the league. You had a black woman, former WNBA player with assistant and then interim head coach experience. You threw all of that out the window and said here to someone from the G League to the Orlando Magic who ain't been to the postseason in how many years? Best of luck to your organization. Bless.
There's been a fair amount of criticism for this hire, or actually for both of you, there's been a fair amount of criticism for this hire. I'm just not going to a woman and various people with opinions online. Just how do you handle that, negative attention, I guess?
I can start and you can jump in if you'd like to. I think that I appreciate the question, and I think it's an important question. I think it's a valid question, and it's not, the response and the question is not one that we take lightly. We know as we run a WNBA organization that diversity and opportunity are critical. I would say our process, our candidate pool, and our finalist pool all reflected that.
All right, good people. Now that I'm back, hey, before I go any further, I'm gonna leave in the description a link to I forget the girl's name, to our YouTube page that broke down this whole Phoenix Mercury thing. But let me give you my honest opinion. My honest opinion is the man paid his dues. He paid his dues in the game of basketball. Check. He didn't ask for it. It was offered to him. Check. He's now the highest paid. He's now the highest paid head coach in the WNBA. That's still not his fault. He still shouldn't get criticized for it, because that's the owner and the GM decision. Check. The owner is the billionaire, right? Now, it'd be real messed up if Phoenix didn't go about handling it as far as putting a job out there for people that's looking to be a head coach, give them an opportunity to at least even interview. If they didn't do that, now that's messed up. I don't agree with that at all. I don't. When they talk about he never coached females basketball, but he coached but he coached basketball. Check. Over 30 years. Now, he wasn't a head dog in the NBA, but he did make the NBA. That's still a high level. And what they say, what he's good at is player development. Yeah, I mean, I like it. But I'm pretty sure as the hiring, unless they broke some rules on hiring them. And I'm not saying that don't happen. That's not what I'm saying. We just going off of what we see. That's all we going off of. The man sound like that. The man sound like he excited. If Diana Taurasi done signed off on him, I think y'all in good hands, Phoenix Mercury fans. I think y'all may be in good hands. All that being said, I don't have a problem with the hiring. Coming live from Ted's TV, and before I go, I would love for y'all to drop a comment. Tell me what y'all think. Tell me your opinion about Phoenix Mercury. Do you even think that they cheated? You think they was being disingenuous and not putting the job out there? Talk to me.